Are you bored? Do you want some new champions to play? Do you want to use some of those new runes or items or anything like that? Well, I'm getting you covered. I'm going to go over some of the champions that can actually use the new runes and items. Not champions that can build them in a literal sense, as in they literally are allowed to build them because everyone's allowed to do that, but champions that are actually good with the new items and new keystones you might be interested in because new stuff is more fun than old stuff. Everybody make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a comment down below, and let's just go right into it. First up is Tryndamere, obviously with lethal tempo. Tryndamere has really high base damage and lethal tempo gives you really high attack speed, even at level 1. The additional attack range obviously also helps him considerably as it allows him to attack from a longer range and kill people who are trying to run away. He attacks quickly and murders the innocent, slaughters their children, and generally is just really strong right now. After the Gore Drinker nerf, Tryndamere was maybe not doing the best, but with lethal tempo he's definitely back and he's doing extremely good because 90% attack speed on a champion who gets a really strong level 1 anyway, he's pretty goddamn strong. And more attack range on Tryndamere is pretty goddamn strong. I'm just saying this is some really strong stuff going on here, so just try Tryndamere if you like Tryndamere. I guarantee he will do good. Next up is Jace with lethal tempo. Yeah, another champion with lethal tempo. Lethal tempo is actually doing good on the champions it's doing good on. Not so good on everyone. A lot of people seem to be trying to force lethal tempo a bit too hard on everyone. But the champions it's doing good on, it's doing great on. Jace is one of those champions. When you attack fast, you attack faster. So lethal tempo and Jace's passive sort of combo together because you attack faster, which makes you attack faster, which means you just stack those things up really fast. The first time I used lethal tempo on Jace, my thoughts were, wow, I was not expecting to be hitting this many times this quickly. And my opponent lost the majority of their health very quickly at level 1. I'd say this is pretty solid. The attack range is okay, but it's mostly just, I mean, you have to really use it to understand it. When you start attacking with this, you just start attacking really fast, and people will lose their health bar very quickly, and they won't really know what's about to hit them until they've been hit by this. So, lethal tempo and Jace, good combo. I would recommend you go try it. Don't you want to play Ornn? Ornn has an issue that since they removed his shield, he's had no shield. He has very high health, very high armor, very high magic resist, but no healing and no shielding. As anyone knows, the best way to magnify your tanky stats is to heal and shield your character and generally make you an unkillable super beast. Look no further than what Dr. Mundo does to you on a Friday night. So, what's been Ornn's problem? He can't do that. Until now. With the new item, Fumblewinter, I think that's how you pronounce it, you can get a shield on Ornn, of all champions, if you can believe it. And that definitely has made him a lot more popular and a lot stronger. Really, there's nothing more to say. You just get a shield on a champion who really needed a shield. It's great. Go try it. I hate Jace. I really do. I really despise this champion. But the show must go on, so to speak. So even if I hate him, we're going to mention him. Jace with First Strike is doing really good, obviously. Why? Because he's ranged, and he can proc First Strike before you could possibly stop him. And then also he's melee, so he gets the melee version of First Strike, which is great. Personally, like all things, I despise Jace and hate how he breaks everything, but if you want something fun, and considering how goddamn popular he is right now, Jace is really a champion to play. As I just said, he can proc First Strike at range, which enables it to start doing the bonus damage and generating the gold, and then he can do all that burst damage and crush you in melee. That's a really good combo, obviously. This allows him to generate a lot of gold and dominate the lane even harder. He's doing quite good right now, like really good, and he's pretty popular because of Arcane. So honestly, if you have ever wanted to play Jace, now's probably your time to go play him because he's, I don't know how better to describe it. He's just doing really good and he's crushing everybody. Afraid of the dark? Wise. Sometimes a champion is not fun because they're overpowered. Sometimes a champion is fun because you can blind the opposing team for 12 seconds. With the new lethality item, you can get a cooldown reduction on your ultimate that happens every time you secure a kill. That means Nocturne can get 2 ultimates in a team fight. As with all things, Nocturne sucks to fight. But if you're playing him, it could be fun to blind people for 12 seconds in a team fight. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now we have the champion, the one who actually is probably doing the best. The Supreme Champion. Okay, he's actually not that amazing, but he's doing really fucking good. Warwick. Oh my god. With the new Lethal Tempo, Warwick is rising. That's right, we're gonna create a new movie. Warwick Rising. It'll be like Batman Rising, but it's Warwick. Is that an Arcane spoiler? I don't know. Anyway, Warwick with Lethal Tempo. Boy. So, Lethal Tempo allows you to avoid the attack speed cap, which Warwick could actually technically hit, I think, without any items or anything at all if his opponent was at low enough health. Now Warwick can beat that, and he can stack up Lethal Tempo really fast with his Q and with his ultimate and all that. And boy oh boy, with his hard-hitting passive and Lethal Tempo's attack speed early game, holy crap, dude, he's doing really good. Geez, he's doing good. His win rates are good. It's actually pretty fun to play him. He attacks so, you would have to honestly go and play this champion to really appreciate what it is I'm trying to tell you, because boy, when you're playing Warwick like he's a Tasmanian devil just shredding things in front of him, just obliterating them, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. That's all I have to say. Look, if it's fun, you should probably go try it. The champion's basically dirt cheap and free, right? It's fun. It's just fun. Like, sometimes just play something because it's fun. Not even because it's overpowered, okay? Just play because it's fun. This one is a little bit different. Mundo doesn't directly synergize or have anything amazing with the new items. It's just so much that tank items were buffed and Mundo's doing better. That's really all there is to it. I guess it's a bit boring of a reason, but particularly Iceborne Gauntlet and Sunfire getting buffed allow Mundo with Iceborne to do that little bit more damage that he needed, or Sunfire to be that little bit more tanky that he needed. There's nothing really interesting to say. There's nothing interesting to add. He's just doing better. Until you reach the much higher ranks, Mundo's doing quite good again. And for the majority of players, the vast majority, the 99%, Mundo's going to be a pretty fine pick right now. That's at least my opinion. You can try to argue with me on it, but the stats do say, yeah, Mundo is doing pretty decent. I'm not saying he's broken. His pick rate isn't insane, but clearly when you make tank items better on a champion like Mundo, he's going to do better. And he is doing better. So do you like Mundo? Do you want to play Mundo? If you thought to yourself, man, I want to play more Mundo, but he's just not that great for me. Well, go play Mundo because he's doing pretty good right now. So those are 6 champions and Mundo who have a way to use the new items or new runes to fun. I included Mundo because a lot of people just actually enjoy Mundo. He's sort of a crowd favorite, really. So if he's viable, then a lot of people would be happy with that. But for the other champions, you can use the new runes and stuff and have fun with that. So there you go. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Please join my Patreon. As always, that continues to allow me to make videos like this, and subscribing to that is an extremely good way to support me. I'm trying to do at least a video a day lately, particularly because I'm streaming less League because, well, you know, various reasons. So I'm trying to at least put out a video a day. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for continuing to support me. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Have a great time.